my question to you is, what is your type in a woman? Can you give like a physical description of what your dream woman would look like?
I'm really excited to listen to all the voicemails that have been sent in. Let's listen to the first caller.
My name is Kathy and I'm from Calgary, Canada, and I have hopefully what's a fun question for Jessie. If your career had a soundtrack, what song would represent each chapter? So as a dancer, as a tennis coach, and now as a vertical lead actor.
Wow. Dancer, tennis coach, actor, soundtrack. Oh my God, you're trying to get me to sum these up in one song? That's impossible. As a dancer, probably Suit and Tie by Justin Timberlake. I feel like the way I saw it, who I wanted to be, I feel like that song would sum up my dance career. For tennis, that's tough. When I think about my whole tennis career, it wasn't just like playing tennis. There was so much more. There was selling myself, like getting clients. I feel like that was a big percentage of the time and effort was building the tennis coach business. It wasn't necessarily teaching. The teaching part's easy. It was like getting the clients and getting people to talk about you and spread the word. Maybe a Bruno song. That's hard. That's hard. Okay, next call.
Hi, my name is Heather. I live in Louisville, Kentucky. My question for Jessie is, I have read you love your snacks. So, what are some of your favorite snacks? Are you a sweet person or are you a salty person? So, love to hear what kind of different foods that you love to eat. Thank you.
Oh man, I am a sucker for sweets. I think some of my favorite snacks are like baked things like brownies and cookies, and I love baked sweets. Pie, cobbler, that's my favorite. Banana nut bread, it's all good. Fudge, my mom makes delicious fudge. Every Christmas we have some of that. On set, I try to stick to healthier things, but it's not always easy to find them when we're working. So yeah, I'm a sweets guy for sure. The gummy bears, I eat too many. Little fruit snacks, I feel like those are just easy and tasty. Oh, it's like these little fig bars. I love Fig Newtons. A lot of people hate Fig Newtons, but I love them. I love the texture, and the sweetness isn't too overwhelming, so I feel like you can eat a lot of them and not feel bad. But, most of the time, broccoli and carrots and tomatoes and healthy things like that.
Hi Jessie, this is Arya Sen from India. I'm one of your biggest fans. We have noticed how close you are to your family. Would you be willing to share a special childhood memory you cherish with them? Also, one more request. Please come back to Instagram. Your fans really miss you there.
Childhood memory with my family. My parents, my mom especially, always went out of her way to make our Christmases very special, very memorable. She would go all out, all the way from like decorating and presents to when we were younger, making us feel like, Santa was visiting us. That was her thing. She loved the magic of Christmas. She felt like having kids and having them enjoy this time. And there's like a magic in the air when you see kids that are believing in magic. She used to love that, and it was always fun for her to do for us. Okay, next one.
Hey, my fellow Libra. This is Melissa from San Diego, California. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm loving the work you're doing, and I've become a huge fan. My question to you is from your Magic Mike days. I'm bummed I never got a chance to see you while you were in Vegas, but I've watched a lot of videos, and I have some personal favorites that you guys did. One being the contemporary piece to Sail, and the other one was the suit and tie on the stairs. My question to you is, was there a certain dance or a certain part of the show that you really enjoyed or looked forward to doing? every night. Have a good day. Love you. Bye.
Wow. Magic Mike, what's that? What is that? What is she talking about? That's not me. That was someone else. My favorite piece from the show was my professional solo. That was my character's name, and that was probably one of my favorite moments in the show. I was able to do my own thing. I got to take my time and just live in the moment and really show people my appreciation for them. It was one of the first times in the show where someone goes on stage from the audience and I was able to perform with them. So yes, it was very special to me, and that routine was actually based on my skills when I auditioned. So it's nice to know that routine is still in the show today, and it's like a little piece of me remains with the show forever.
Hi Jesse, my name's Shanoa. I'm from Queensland, Australia. My question for you is, after playing so many confident romantic leads, has it changed how you see yourself in relationships off camera?
Has it changed how I see myself off-camera relationships? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like in real life it starts to come out a little bit more. Not necessarily like over the top and anything, but just, it's almost like I can hear myself in situations that aren't as dramatic as in the shows, but you know, moments where someone's in a time of need or needs to hear something, I can kind of feel myself go into this like, hey, don't worry about it, like I'll handle it type of energy. And I think overall it's good. I think that's a nice energy to have, especially when you're dating. You want to be there for them and offer as much guidance and wisdom as you can to anyone. Has it changed how I see myself in relationships? To be honest, I haven't really had any relationships since I started doing these verticals. I can't tell if it's changed me too much off screen in a relationship, but I do notice that when I do hear someone I'm with in a time of need, I can't help but to automatically go there and want to offer them guidance or wisdom or support, you know, or just to be there for them in whatever they're going through. I think it's helped me in that way. I guess be more empathetic towards people. Not that I wasn't before, but yeah, it's just kind of right there on my sleeve now. So okay, last caller.
Hello, my name is Kevin. I'm 23 years old and I'm located in Oakland, California. And my question to you is, what is your type in a woman? I've watched the Valentine's Day episode. I did get kind of like, a little bit of like your type and what you personally prefer, what you like. But like, can you give like a physical description of what your dream woman would look like?
Oh, she said physical. She was like, no, don't give me that BS about they gotta be sweet and happy. She wants to know my physical type. Oh my gosh. My type physically, I always grew up playing sports, being active, running, whatever. I think when I see someone who lives the same type of lifestyle I do, I find that attractive initially. And then after that, it's all about body language. I mean, people can say what they want, but you can really feel body language, I think, the most, or I can. I feel like I'm very in touch with body language. So if they're into an active lifestyle and they're taking care of themselves and their body language is there, it's free and confident and happy, I think that energy is very attractive. And that's what I'm most drawn to. Thank you everyone for calling the Real Hotline, and stay tuned, you might be able to call other guests.